Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 21st of February 2024. Camera going crazy. Son playing peekaboo. Usual, you know the routine. Let me see. Wobbly camera. There's something underneath here. Oh, I see. Okay. So, let's do some diamond painting on our glow-in-the-dark diamond painting. Yep, with the funny diamonds. So far, so good. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of these white ones. You're gonna wobble on me, are you? Why would you cooperate? Yeah, well, we have sunlight. Okay, we're not wobbling anymore. Okay, I think this should be good now. Yeah, girl, it's sticky. Let's try and work miracles. Way too much light. I am trying to salvage just don't want to crack. Okay, not going to play around with it. Let's try and get a new batch out. Yep, that's the problem. Excuse me, but I have such a glare that I have to, as much as I hate to. I had to pull the drapes. I simply cannot see anything. Okay, I think we're all set now. So what I'm going to try and do is place as much of this these drills as possible. I did get in contact with the person that sold this, and I informed them of the fact that this is my first glow in the dark, and I have no way to make up for what I meant that I will not be able to use. Okay, the camera doesn't like this. Come on, adjust. So what I'm going to try and do, like I said, about 10 times already, is place whatever I can salvage this is unbelievable. Oh, come on. I do apologize. The sun is coming and going, and I'm sitting right in front of the window, which means that I am totally blinded by it, and that's all crooked. Oh, this is what I mean when I use multiplacer. I spend more time correcting it than I actually get use out of it. That's a threesome I have here. Okay. I really don't like when a project is giving me problems, and this is such a beautiful little project. I really love it. Oh, I thought of taking a hammer to the ones that wouldn't come out apart. I don't think it would be advisable. What do you think? Since I'm sticking to this, might as well cover it. Oh, I need those fours over there. Okay. So let's put those there. Let's get you in the camera, which I walk out. And the other thing makes me feel completely stupid is I forgot which store I ordered this from, because I wanted to advise them of the problem before I recommend the product to my viewers. It could be just, this particular order that has a problem. So this is why I usually put a stop on myself before I give a bad review, because it could be just, a fluke. And perhaps the other ones have absolutely no problem. But really don't know how to solve the problem. And I know on Etsy there's shops that have that little thingy where you put in a diamond and it will crack them. But the problem is with the customs and the cost of shipping, it's absolutely way too expensive. So as I said, I am hoping that there will be enough diamonds for me to do this. I still have some left over in the jar. I'm having dry skin. It was suggested to me that I use coconut oil, the pure coconut oil. I don't know, I don't cook with it, but I think you can cook with it. But anyway, so I got the all-natural coconut oil. It is nice. It's oil. But from what I experienced with it, it just sort of sits on top of the skin. Yeah, I'm a big Nivea fan. My mother used it, I used it, and I had no complaints with it. But since I was having health issues all last year, I really do see that it took my hair and my skin took a beating, and then a zillion and one drugs. Half of them I don't even know what they're for. I don't think it's, of course I'm not a medical doctor, but I would think that all of this chemicals might put a strain on the liver and kidneys. I do have to take some sort of stomach medication to prevent damage to my stomach. So obviously I'm taking some wicked stuff. I got some new clothes. I tried out Temu. I think you call it Temu in English. We call it Temu. Surprised, but I ordered some tops because I did lose a little bit of weight, like about 40 kilograms, which means I went from a size 54, I don't know what that is in English, to a size 48, because I do tend to be top heavy. The bottom to 46, which is quite a bit. Some of the more expensive clothes I had tailored. A lot of my clothes, that are like, I don't know, you wear socially. I usually buy it off the rack and then I take it to the seamstress. So they properly fit me. 20 years in my line of work sort of got me used to having properly fitting tailored clothes. Now my run around clothes, I like it loose, I like it comfortable. Usually the t-shirts I buy a size bigger. So those are a 48 now, down from a size 54. And, well, of course, they're not worth getting tailored. Okay, you bunch of rubbish. Do have quite a bit. So I was surprised with this store. I think it's good for run-around clothes. I bought a lot of containers and things like that for, my cross-stitching journey, which I just started not long ago. And they're fine. They do have a funny smell, but if I leave it to air out, the smell goes away. I don't know what that smell is. It's not that strong, but, my stomach is still a little bit queasy sometimes. Okay, I cannot crack these. You think I should get a hammer to it? I wonder if that would work. Desperation leads you to do weird things. Well, I may be desperate, but the diamonds aren't. They figured, we're going to stick together whether you like it or not. I got some of them apart. Yay. Well, there's an idea. First time I had to take a hammer to diamonds, but hey, whatever works. Yeah, I got some of them apart. I mean, I don't think I would be short with too many. These only go in the pattern of the mandela. So I got some of them apart. I really should have put, covered it with something and then hit it so they don't fly all over the place. Yeah. You get these brainstorms after you do something stupid. Yeah. Well, folks, we got some diamonds. So I'm definitely going to pound it off camera. I don't want to drive you crazy with me pounding the diamond. There she is going crazy, being aggressive to the diamonds. Yep. But it's an idea that could work. So we salvaged some of them. Looks like they didn't crack apart, so I didn't make mashed diamonds. Come to think of it, I'm making chicken vegetable soup. That's what hubby wanted. Actually, I have 2 farm chickens. They're rather elderly chickens, so they're definitely not for grilling or, more for the stew type. Which means they need a little bit more cooking. So it will be gentle simmer for 3 hours, and it will be wonderful. Actually, these farm chickens, I think if they stop laying eggs, they will sell them for cooking. But actually, they have more flavor, and they don't get feed. They're fed on corn and wheat. Because hubby grew some corn, in our village, huge lot, and took it over next door and said he wants chicken and lamb and a goat fed with them. Okay, now let me see if I can get some more. I don't want to go banging. On camera. Well, I think we got a better lot this time. So I'm a little bit more hopeful that I can salvage as much as I need to. It's a shame because it's a wonderful canvas and it's gorgeous. I mean, you know me. I see the picture and then I go by the picture. Yep, I want that. Okay, picking up diamonds on the edge of the multiplacer is not the way to do it. Don't work. I even have diamonds in my hair. Yeah, I should have covered it before I started pounding them. Because they were going all over the place like, help, she's killing us. I could imagine my wonderful neighbor. What the hell is that woman doing now? These are very thin walls. I mean, talk about lack of privacy. But they're not home that often, the neighbors. Usually she's in the habit of trying to crash through the wall when I'm making a video. And I'm like, shall I put the kettle on? Really, it's a very comfortable, very quiet flat. I have very little problem over here. And considering the price of utilities, it's cheap. The rent isn't, but we still pay less, even with the high rent, than if we had to pay utilities on a big village house. So there's a plus and a minus to everything. Like I said, it's very quiet. There are no little children. Pets are not allowed. Smoking is not allowed. Shh, don't tell her. We've been living here now over 5 years, and we kept the flat so nice and clean that it didn't have to be painted. But in the summer, excuse me, in the summer we'll probably go to the village for a couple of weeks, and then they can give a freshen up painting to the flat. I would love to go camping. I love to go camping. Cook by the fire. Has a special flavor, don't you think, when you're cooking on an open fire? And hubby's very good at cooking on an open fire. Well, my wonderful husband learned how to bake bread. I think he was missing the Egyptian bread. So he baked some. Turned out good. Very good. I was like, wow, I should let you loose in the kitchen. Well, of course, you know who had to clean up the kitchen after him. You know, when husbands cook, then he keeps on telling me I'm a cleaning freak. No, I'm not. I just like things in order. When you take something out, it is not difficult to put it back where it belongs. I usually do the dishes while I'm cooking, so, you know, after we sit down to eat, I don't have a whole pile of washing up to do. Because by that time I'm tired and I would like to relax also. So this is the method I use. You know, clean up along the way, and then after dinner we can spend time, and then there's story time. You know, hubby works so much that our together time is limited, so I don't want to use it, you know, cleaning up the kitchen. You know, husbands appreciate how much you do for them when you're not around. You know, I was in a hospital for about 3 weeks, and hubby really noticed that I'm not around to put everything in order. He's like, I need a cleaning woman. I go, so I am a cleaning woman to you, am I? He brought me flowers. Rapidly. You gotta watch what you say. You know, when husbands get into hot water, you get presents. Well, it was very hard on him because he worked like 10 hours a day, and then every day he got on a bus and traveled quite a distance because I was at a different hospital. Because it would have been simpler to be in the hospital next door, you know, like 4 houses away. No, the other side of the country. And every day he came to visit. He was told, you know, while I was in intensive care that he must limit his visiting time, and he says, I traveled 2 hours. Don't tell me to limit anything. I'm like, okay, go ahead, yell at the doctors. I don't care. I was not thrilled with them. I finally started yelling at the doctors. They wouldn't give me any information. They were giving information to my husband. Very nice. So I said, hey, it's my body. I would like to know what you're doing to it or what's wrong with it. I think it's logical. They're discussing your case like you're not even in the room. And you're like, hello? You see the lump in the bed? That's me. So they sort of got a taste of what happens when you make an American mother angry. Okay, I think I got all the white ones on this side. So let me get to the other side. And I'm feeling less hysterical. But I am going to stick to this. Let me see how much I have left. Maybe I will be lucky, or I will get the hammer. Poor diamonds, I think they got scared. They're going to be hit with the hammer. It's like you insist on sticking together. I'm going to pound the life out of you. Really, I don't remember ever having this problem, or I would have had the proper equipment to solve the problem. I mean, I have everything else all collected. Actually, I think I have just about everything I need collected for cross stitch. I do have this sort of iffy feeling that I might need more frames. And of course more floss straps because they were out of it. So as soon as they get the new shipment, I'm going to stock up on that. Probably get a couple of hundred of it while it's available. I do live in a part of the world that's not exactly quiet at the moment, but we're hoping. I mean, enough is enough. Let's see if some of these people can come to their senses and stop it already. It is really a no-win situation for all concerned. I keep on saying I don't care what side of the problem you're on. Those soldiers have mothers, fathers, family that would like to have them back, preferably not in a box. Heroic medals do not replace the life that was lost. Nice to be recognized for surface given, but in this case, I don't see what is to be won. Really don't. No one else does either. But we are little people. We can't do anything. We can voice our opinion. So far. There are some idiots that would like to take away our right to free speech. Hungary is a democracy, and Hungary is very much concerned about its own citizens. We've been through war and revolution and being occupied, etc., etc., etc. We don't want any more of it. Just want to live in peace with our neighbors, what have you. Live and let live. My multiplacer turned into a two-placer. Now it turned into a three-placer. Interesting. I'm definitely feeling hopeful about these diamonds that have an issue. Not completely hopeful, but if I do need to replace, there won't be that much. And what I will do is do the rest of the diamond painting and then wait for the delivery of the missing ones if I need to. Like I said, this is my first glow in the dark, and I don't have this type of diamond extra. So there's nothing much more that I can do than to order for the company to replace it. I will have to go through my orders to see where I got it from. Quite a few stores. I was trying out new stores, and I have this suspicion either fan sales or one-day saving. Perhaps. Oh. One of them. This is what I mean. I think it's a good idea for me to start, like a journal or a logbook for, I didn't do it for the diamond painting, but, a situation like this came along, it would be nice if I could look it up. So I definitely have notebooks set aside to start cross-stitching, logbook, and perhaps another one for diamond painting, Because right now, it would be good if I could go to a logbook or a journal and look up, where I ordered what from. Because I would have already contacted them to tell them of the problem I am having. Again, I emphasize, I am not sure if all of the kids have this problem. Doozies. They went in the wrong place. Yeah, I have a couple of notebooks I did with diamond painting. You know the ones I'm talking about. And I'm going to use those. I sealed them, so I think they should be okay to use. Nothing fell off of them, but I sealed them anyway, I like to be sure. Why don't you want to stick? Okay. Oh dear. Scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Hammer time. Well, some of them popped. Not that many. Mm-mm-mm. Really unfortunate. So I guess I will be hammering diamonds. See what I can salvage. Told you I got my package from UK. Cost an arm and a leg to get my hands on 2 cloths of Ada. I was like, why don't the Hungarian stores have it? I wanted to get my hands on gridded 14-count Ada. Because like I told you, I have a counted cross stitch and I wasn't planning on it, but I got it. So I'm going to use that as a sample. Yeah, I looked at the YouTube videos, how to do it, how to grid your Ada, but you know me, I can't even draw a straight line. Oh, dear me. So, scraping the bottom of the barrel, there ain't no more. And we got this much to go. So. You want to hear me pounding diamonds? it's a weird way of picking up diamonds. Good thing this is not a tutorial. Haven't used these little green trays in ages. See, perfect example. Never throw anything out. You never know. It might be useful for something. Oh, I don't care. Now the sun is going away. You know, I have 3 windows that I'm sitting in front of, which is fantastic during the winter. It's hot as hell during the summer. So right now, the blinds are off the windows for the winter, and pretty soon they're going to be put back up. Well, hubby's growing some trees or whatever on the windowsill, and he's going to take that to the village. And then I'm going to give a good scrub to the windows, because we are on a main street, which means we get all the dust and what have you. So I literally have to give the windows a good scrub to get the dust, and actually almost, I would say, mud comes off. And then I take the window cleaner and go over it again. And then, you know, once the weather's fine, that every week, at least once a week, the windows get a cleaning. And then it's not so muddy or black, the water. But right now, we have to get the winter grime off. Do you think we're going to make it? I think this much left to go. Yeah, I think so. Then we're going to give the canvas a once over. This is it. Come on. Always when I get to the finished part, I get so excited I make all sorts of mistakes. The monochrome cross stitch that I started, I absolutely love it. And it looks like I will probably have a finish in a couple of months, which would boost my ego. You know, I have all these whips, and no, I have not started the seasonal baby yet, because I only have one to go on that. And I figured, you know, let's leave that, because it's this monochrome one which means it's all one color. That's something new that I'm doing. First one of those. Come on, guys. We can do this. Come on. I promise I will not attack you with a hammer. Come on. We can do this. Let's give some encouragement to the guys here. Want to see how fast I dump the rest? I don't save garbage. Yeah, then I go over it and straighten out the mess that I made. Yep. Usual procedure. Okie doke. We can do this, guys. Okay, you don't belong there. Come up here. So I would say, by the stroke of luck and a few prayers, I think we did it. And let me just find a whole bunch of H's that I didn't put any on. And then I can go back having another nervous breakdown. Okay. So, what's on my next shopping list? That little thingy to crack diamonds with. Diamond escaping since I threatened them with a hammer. Okay, let me take a quick once over. I think we got them all. Yay! I'm so happy. Let me see. Go there. Get this one. Purple. Right in the middle, it's purple. Looks very nice. Now that I can relax, come on, flip over. Don't be difficult now. Remember, I threatened the white ones with the hammer, so let's behave over here. Where's the symbol A? Oh, it's a pretty blue one. My favorite color. Come on, move over a little bit. Thank you. And one more there. And I see some more of this symbol over here. Well, I picked up a onesie, and I wanted a twosie. It's fine. Okay. So this one is not giving any grief. And now we can relax because we filled in the ones with the problem diamonds. I don't see over there any more of this. So we're going to come this way. Let's straighten out, guys. Okay. You don't want to line up, do you? I think I'm going to have to refill the sticky stuff in the pants. Seems like that to me. It doesn't want to pick up the drill. Maybe it got scared. This crazy woman is going to attack us with a hammer. You see, I didn't have to attack them with a hammer. We managed to do it. It's exactly high noon. The church is playing music on the hour, every hour, day and night. And I mean night also. Gonna pop the grid drills now so I can clean. There's a toozy over there. And then there are onesies. That's a 3 right there. Yeah, I have to fill up my multiplier. You don't belong there. Stop being pushy. I think some of these diamonds with a special coating, they require you to fill your diamond painting pan more often. Anyway, that was my observation. I got the cutest Easter diamond painting with a gnome, of course, because I'm a gnome lover. And he's holding an Easter egg, one of those old-fashioned, European traditional kind. Absolutely gorgeous. a twosie. And a threesie. Good. I thank you very much for spending time with me this Wednesday morning. Anyway, it's Wednesday morning over here. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy, and I will see you later on. Goodbye for now. Mwah. Bye.